Welcome back, everybody. Today we have gameplay from Bran showing off one of those fun high rolls where, honestly, this is just something that you got to get used to in this meta. And that is the pop-offs are so ridiculously big that they invalidate those high rolls of previous metas from even really competing. And that's why high MMR meta right now is turning very quickly into everybody plays scam all over the place, because that one person popping off is going to have 3 times your stats if you're trying to chase them with scaling. So don't do it. And then when you're the pop-off player, you got to be aware that everybody's going to pivot scam against you. All right, enjoy. Yogg-Siem. At the start of a turn, spin the Wheel of Yogg. Murloc, Naga Pirate, Kibler, Undead. I want to play Bran. I just want to play Bran because Bran's fun. Has Jandis been removed or am I tripping? we just played it. I feel you. You're just tripping. Just a little trip. Small trip. So in my mind, I have Jandis syndrome right now. When I picked up this Geomancer, I was like, should I swap it so next turn I can buy it again to start triggering Bran hero power? You ever have that happen where you've gotten so in a routine of your previous hero that now you're over here thinking you have the hero power still? Turns out you don't have both hero powers, Bofur. Golly. That would be nice to have, though. Not only did you confuse the heroes, but you thought you had both. I mean, I had Jandis before. Bro, minions in the tavern are going to be huge. Kind of makes Bran worse, doesn't it? All right, just get lucky. Excuse me, miss. Excuse me? Miss Dog? Miss Dog? Excuse me? Would you please refrain from barking at absolutely nothing that is going on at the moment? Excuse me? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Em, come here. Oh. Do you want to sniff at the microphone for a little bit? How's the move on the dogs? She's freaking out. She's anxious all the time. Well, that's not the card I wanted. Yes, I know. The world is just terrifying. It's just fucking terrifying. Excuse me, miss. I must play my turn. Yeah, I'm not going to try to hold cards off board till we get Bran. We're still only at 2 battle cries, 3 with the one that we just bought this turn. So we have to get pretty lucky to get it next turn, to get 1 gold and hold an 8-7. Why are you in my face, huh? You just don't like this, do you? You just don't like this. Everything sucks. Pet the dog, I got you guys. That's a good board for turn 3. I mean, we got 3 battle cries for Bran. I mean, every card in the game is 6/6 buffed at this point, so like, yeah. What you doing? So, let's stare at the cards. Tavish is feeling pretty silly right now. Look at that hero power. Dealing 2 damage to 10 health minions. Oh, shit. We lucky. Wait, are we lucky? Whew. Okay, we're still lucky. She's taking over your stream. She's the streamer now. You know it. Actually lucky. Look at this shit. Okie dokie. Well, we always play this. Any case to be made for holding the busker? I mean, there's a fair case to be made. Primary reason being that we'd like 2 gold in 2 turns, not next turn. We have 1 gold to buy a level. She looks so happy right now. She's anxious. What you want? You want to lie down? Oh, she going back to the floor. You good girl. You're a good dog. Boo. I'm sorry, guys. Can't keep her forever. She's a good dog. She's just very, very anxious about the move. She hears people outside. She doesn't understand. She's used to living in a house and not an apartment, so there's a lot more noise of other people walking by. And now she's just like, what the hell? Why isn't everybody freaking out about the children getting off the school bus or whatever, you know? The noises that go by outside. I guess everything in the tavern is just gonna be absurdly large. That's the takeaway of this game. Everything gonna be huge. I will say that I really like the way they implemented this one. I've said it a few times this stream. But you know, credit where credit's due. They had 2 options. They could have made everybody have independent rerolls for Yogg, or everybody gets the same roll. The game is way more interesting when people have similar resources. Like, imagine getting this 4 times early in the game, or 3 times, 3 buffs, whatever it is right now. And then the other person is getting like extra bananas, you know? It's a whole problem. Like, there's a big difference in the value of the roll. Freeze for scout, maybe for a triple. Yeah, it's okay. The problem is that we play a non-buffed minion in the place of the scout. If we do it, and we freeze a board so we don't see 3s. I like the triple, but the triple's not that important to me. We triple a card using vanilla stats at best. And worst case scenario is we end up replacing an 8-9 with a 2-1. Or whatever, a 3-3. Consideration, sure. But not in this scenario. It's not like we have a bunch of 2-1, 1-1s, or 1-stars on the board. Don't need it. We didn't need it. Ooh, extra minion. Ooh, piece of candy. We'll definitely take the 5. All right, well, I got myself an underhanded dealer. Might as well take the 5-5 on it instead of the 1-1. Yeah, we can take the 5-5 on the shell collector instead, but I view one of them as a lot more permanent than the other. Random question, has anybody encountered a bug where your opponents repeatedly survive lethal damage? True. Now, there's a desync. There are multiple desync issues in the game right now, but repeatedly is an anomaly. Anyone else got a bug where the Yogg anomaly spins every time? The same every time. I got last night 3 shuffles every turn. I mean, you can see it. It's a 19% chance, right? So like if you see one turn 1, the chance that you get it again turn 2 is 19%. Just like the same 1, 2 turns in a row is 19%. And then after that, it drops to like, what, 5%, 4%? Getting it 5, 6, 7 times in a row, if you're being genuine that happened, it sounds like a bug. If it's that you got it 7 times out of 10, yeah, that seems, it's unlikely, but it's not impossible by any means. No, don't give him the stats. Bran is a forever home. Bran's here forever. He's ours. I love him. I see. Dark Moon prizes and tavern buffs. 'Tis our fate. Boop. Well, now I want Scourfin back. There's a couple decent lines here. We could take the Piggy. Forget about the Baron. Play for stats. Try to level. I don't love it. You take the Baron. It's awkward because we have no use for Baron at the moment. But you know what you're trying to do from this position. I think we just sack the round, pretty much. And we keep the Baron in hand for now. Yeah, I like the Scourfin. Yeah, it's cool, but we can't get it both this turn. So, like, I don't want it next turn. It's too late. Oh? Oh? Okay, well, just get lucky. We're still at 36 health. It's beautiful. But like 5/5 stat scaling isn't anything to write home about at this point in the game. Let's pivot towards scam, pivot toward triples. Or keep the good minions. Once again, consuming the stats on the board. It's going to be very hard to sell this shit. Yes. You. Meh. 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 Bob. I mean, I see the cards. I do. I appreciate that you're giving me things. My God, Bob, what are these cards? Oh, but our cards are so big on the board, we can't do it yet. We'd have to sell these three. Like, this is the line if you're going to do it. We were like even strength at best. And that's if we hit. I want to greed. So desperately. Please don't eat the tavern. I've been a good boy this year. Santa, please don't eat the tavern. Well, that's an unfortunate combat. For a 60% to lose, 15 damage is not great. And again, still over damage cap. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you do it. Ah! Oh, didn't happen. Never unlucky. Could put these on the board if we thought we wanted to play for the buff. It's happening. It's happening, Bob. I'm gonna get you down. You can get the fuck out of here. You can be on the board. Nah, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Murgle. Begurgle. Murkai. Murkai. All right, Murkai down. You are out of here. You're out of here. That ain't it. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you. There's a Begur. I mean, I'm not taking Begurgle yet. And then it's you, right? Freeze that. Okay. Pretty good for a turn. And then next turn we pop off again. Again. First pop off. Want to save the resources to do it again next turn. Just disconnect, Bofur. If you disconnect, you would be able to play even more stuff this turn. And you wouldn't have to wait till next turn. Every turn, every game, it feels like there's incentive to disconnect. Don't you do it. Nice. The fuck out of here. Just get. Okay, don't care about that one. I don't think we just take any old battle cry at this point. Did we lose? No, we didn't lose. Wait, did we lose? We didn't lose. I felt like we lost. Why am I stuck in the losing mentality? $135. If you're wondering why we're playing so slow, we have forever in this turn. I really want Golden Murky soon. Probably gonna need this in the long run. Which is awkward. Where are my battle cries? Swing and a miss. So we refill our hand. The more stuff we buy, the better. I want to play through for more stats again next turn. I'm not feeling threatened. I'm going to start flushing cards that I want to keep. Because I just want more. I just want more. Surely we'll get like a golden base skill, right? Surely? Surely next turn we get a golden base skill. Or a golden murky so we can open up a hand space. Surely. Gold better than the Murkai buff, right? It's only 82 at the end of the turn. Those are garbage. Yogg's definitely eating that shop. Shut up, chat. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. We've got the scaling line. This is the scaling line, this meta. This is the one. When you get to a place where you pop off for 40 gold or 30 gold a turn, murky scaling. Yogg would never eat this shop, agreed. Yogg would never be so cruel. Problem is we can't buy this. Get the fuck out of here. Because our hand's full, right? Let's trim down slightly. My dude. Nope. Those aren't battle cries. Nope, those aren't battle cries. We try to play a Monorath in the long run or something. I don't think we do. Okay. Okay, Bob. Bob, okay. I mean, it feels like the stats in my hand are just kind of unimportant, but I'd like to continue to put stats in the hand, so like maybe Merkle doesn't make the cut. I like the second Baron. We could play for like Golden Baron, but I'm not even sure that one makes the cut. What's in the Golden Murky? I don't know. Sorry, other Murky. I need hand space. We're going to do it again. Again. Oh, shit, man. We're Golden Brand. Never lucky, man. Do we take the other base skill? Fuck it. Never lucky, dude. All right, so we get 8 new Murlocs to hand. At the end of the turn, we get a 70-70 times 2 times 2. So a 280 per turn at the moment. Spread across our units. And now he's gone. Banished to the Shadow Realm. Casual 250 golden base skill. Yeah, it's pretty balanced, honestly. Like, other people should have probably just found scaling. You know? That's what we died too earlier, and we're like, all right, whatever. It was turn 9, and we fell at board with all over 100 hundreds. It's like, all right, cool. Very fun. Ah, yeah, shuffle them stats. Take away the stats from the ones I actually want to keep. Make sure this thing is the big one. Yes, classic. All right, I'm just gonna get out of you. We'll just go for the throat now instead of adding more cards to hand and have the Murkies. All the Murkies. All the Murkies. So many stats. These are trash. I could just take this. I can take that. I mean, like, I can just take Battle Cries because of the sake of playing Battle Cries, but man, that feels bad. This is probably worth it with Shell Collector existing. That's positive. We've only got another 120 seconds, guys. We got to make sure we hurry. Just get the fuck out of here. Just that would have been better, but whatever. I do like giving it some stats as well. It's not a bad hit either in the grand scheme of things. Unless I want to sell 2. I got this Bream here just chilling. Baron's going to make the cut for the final board, right? Didn't you say Murkai? I meant Murky, but you know, if I said Murkai, then I guess I got what I wanted. It's a casual 200, but it is a Murloc on the board, which means that it's capable of pulling itself or buffing itself. Which is bad. So it's not really that positive. It's like, I don't have 2 open spots. I'd like to pull these. Five 4s. I mean, don't get me wrong. 5 4s do a lot. That's like 10-8 per minion that dies. This has been my favorite thing to go for. Yeah, this one just gets out of hand. It gets too quick, too fast. It's good. It's honestly like this. I feel like this is how high rolls should feel. You play lots of cards. You can do it within the turn limit. You're not incentivized too heavily to disconnect. And on top of that, like you're doing it with combining cards like Baron plus Bran plus like, you know, 5s and 6s all together. The whole board is 5s and 6 stars, right? This one feels like the Battlegrounds staple high roll right here. Casual 600 base skill, indeed. Now we got to play around the Venom board, right? Don't you do it. Do not make this thing 600. Go fuck yourself, game. Oh. Fun. We sold a 600 on turn 13. That we did. It's not like stats are the thing that kills us, right? Stats aren't the problem. And next turn is the gather up bullshit to put in my hand turn. That's into the game. You can make an argument for like sell Baran. Try to hard roll instead of playing for more stats. Get yourself another minion in hand. Which would be the, you know, the try hard line. Stop playing Bran, go Baron, base skill, just roll the board for all scam components. But that's not fun. We got Big Murky. We got end of turn here, triggers this thing 2 times, times 2. So we get 400 off of this one and 200 off of that one. You know, 600 at the end of the turn. We make up for the minion we sold. I don't think this undead boards are going to get that big. Unless it was like Nightmare Amalgam, and on top of that, what, like 80 attack aura by turn 13? Seems unlikely. This right here is a thing that can beat us. How much is in the box? All right, well, it's a tie or a win. Or a tie or a loss, I should say. We just gotta fill up the clown car to beat this guy. Oh, he died to the ghost. Golden selfless here, easy clap. I want to play this. I want even more stats. Stats are completely and utterly worthless, right? Completely worthless. T-Resh. Turns out there's not an 8th spot in this tavern. Sometimes, you know, you get optimistic. You sit there and you think, you know what? What would be great if there were 8 slots in this tavern? And then there weren't 8 slots in the tavern. And you just look like a fool, you know? You just feel a little bit foolish. And that's where I was. That's the place I ended up at. The little bit foolish moment there. Wait, a bunch of people just died in hardcore WoW due to the server lag dismounting them off flight paths midair. Yeah, you gotta have that slow fall or the limited invulnerability potion ready. Easy clap. Yeah, it's ridiculous. If that's what's killing people, that sucks. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. That was a good hit too. That'll do. All right. We could still potentially get upwards of 2 more minions from the clown car. Build big stats wasn't the way to win this game, but you know, it was the fun way to play the game. We had a little bit more resources than everybody else. Tried our best to throw it for the fun line. All right, good shit.